So I am so excited to tell you what the freebies are for February from Ylang Living. There is an actual bonus one this month, which is fabulous, and the other ones are just awesome too. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you how to use them and what they are. Hey guys, Jen here from At Home with Jen, and I want to go through all of the promos from Ylang Living this month, and they have some awesome ones, including a bonus 400 PV bonus oil, which blows my mind because I'm so excited about this one. So before we get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, keep up with me. I do these videos every month of the promos, plus I also do some DIY Ylang Living, how to use oils, plus also some just healthy lifestyle tips. So I want you to join me. All right, so the first one up at the 100 PV order with ER. So this has to be in your ER, which is your Essential Rewards, which if you're not on Essential Rewards, you have to get on it. It's really a no-brainer if you are changing your lifestyle to a non-toxic lifestyle. So it's basically a monthly ship program that you get to choose what products you want to have shipped to you, and you have to have a minimum of 50, but when you do the 100, you get free product. So plus then also when you get to join the Essential Rewards, you can sign up for the Wild Go, which saves you a ton of money on shipping. So let's go through Clove. This is the Clove Vitality, so you know that you can take it internally, which is great because Clove is the most concentrated antioxidant form that is known. So just to give you a little clue how much is this packed with antioxidants, it is 400 times the amount of antioxidants in blueberries. So great stuff. It's also obviously great for your immune system because it's full of antioxidants. It is wonderful to dilute and rub on your gums. It is a very hot oil, so you definitely want to take it slow if you're not used to it. It's also great to put into your drinks, your teas, but again, it's a very, very strong oil, so you might want to just take a toothpick, drop it in there, and then drop it on your tea or whatever, because it is strong. Until you get used to it, I use a whole drop, but like I've been using oils for over 5 years now, so I'm pretty used to them. So you can cook with it. Again though, just need a tiny, tiny bit. And also it's great, you can diffuse it to encourage sleep, stimulate dreams, and also can create a sense of protection and courage. So I have to start diffusing this one at sleep. I've never tried it before, but I think I might. Didn't know about that last part. So this one, next one is Marjoram. This is actually the bigger bottle, but you're gonna get the smaller bottle. I just don't have any 5 milliliters around here yet. My ER order's on its way, so I can't wait to get there. So this is at the 190 PV order with ER. So as long as you're on ER and you're doing 190, you're gonna get this one. This one is known as the herb of happiness from the Romans. The Greeks call this the joy of the mountains, and it's wonderful to use on muscles. You can add a little V6 to it, put on your legs or your anywhere after a workout. It's really great for that. It also is a vitality oil, so this oil is wonderful for the circulatory system. So if you're somebody like me who sits at a desk all day long, this is really great for you. You know, just rub it on your muscles in your body anywhere, and it just gets your circulatory system going. When you diffuse it, it can be calming, and it's wonderful to diffuse with orange and lemon. It smells wonderful. So the next one is Super Cal Plus. So this is obviously a supplement, and this was probably one of my favorites. I'm glad that I'm getting another one because this one's almost gone. But it is true bone health support. Since it is derived from a plant-based calcium, it has also 72 trace minerals. A lot of the calcium ones that you get on the market in the junkie store, they're made from rock calcium, so they don't have as many minerals and minerals in here with it. So this one, because it says plus, it also has vitamin D, vitamin K, and magnesium. So the wonderful researchers over at Ylang Living have figured out that when you add the calcium with those vitamins, it helps bring the supplement from your digestive system right to your bones. So this is why I love these guys, because they do the research and they figure out that you don't want to just take calcium, you want to take calcium with this so that it helps even boost the supplement even more. So another unique and powerful ingredient ingredient is fermented polysaccharide complex, which is a strain of black yeast. So there's been study done that black yeast was shown to slow the process of osteoporosis. So obviously with the calcium and the black yeast, it will help slow down osteoporosis. And we actually can say that is written on the bottom. It says a daily recommended dose of calcium and vitamin D throughout life as part of a well-balanced diet may reduce the risk of osteoporosis. Boom. So this is great. This is great for me. I'm, you know, 46 now. So I'm getting to that age where I really have to concentrate and think about my health now, so that when I get older, I can still move around and not being like, you know, in a wheelchair or whatever. So you got to think about that. You got to think about your health now so that you still have some health later. So the next one up is Cypress. So Cypress, I don't use enough. I should, because this has a lot of great properties. So it can be calming and grounding. The cypress wood is actually noted for its its sustainability and its strongness. The doors on the St. Peter's Cathedral were said to or rumored to have been made of cypress wood, and they lasted 1,000 years. So it's a very, very strong wood. So it's kind of known as the getting you going oil. So it's always great to just kind of get your butt up and get moving. So aromatically, it can heal emotional trauma. It calms the body. It relieves anger and just helps life flow better. So kind of like a stress away, or some of those other emotional oils. It's really good for that. You also could possibly put this between your thighs, and ladies, just let me know what you think when you do. I think you know what I mean. So up next is Purification. This was one that came in my starter kit when I joined, and it has been a staple in my house ever since then. So this is at the 300 PV level. I use this one hundreds of times a week. I have 2 teenagers and 2 dogs. So my house has lots of stinkies in it. I use this a lot in my laundry. I'll put it on my laundry balls. It smells really fresh and clean. It's great too if you've got stinky basketball shoes. You can just put a couple drops right in the shoe, or you can put them on like a cotton ball and put the cotton balls in the shoe. It works really great for that. You can make a carpet deodorizer kind of out of it. So just take some baking soda, put a couple drips of oil in it, mix it up, and then put it on your carpet. Let it sit for a while, and then vacuum it up. Get your homemade carpet deodorizer, little powder stuff, and it works wonderful. So you can also diffuse this, which is great for RV trips. So we have an RV, and when you have a family, you know, of 4 plus 2 dogs, all sitting in an RV for like 6 hours, 8 hours driving, diffuse this. Awesome. Get yourself a car diffuser, diffuse it. It's also great too for diffusing while you're driving, because it's an emotional oil too. So it's known to kind of bring down anger. It's also the fear of rejection, fear of seeing, negative thoughts, recognition, and violence. So it's another kind of calming oil. So it's just really good. So up next at the other 300 PV or 300 PV level is Palo Santo. So this one has become one of my favorites, and kind of by accident. So if you follow me, you know I have a disease called EOE, eosinophilic esophagitis. So I get like food impacts in my esophagus sometimes, where food just gets stuck. And I had one of them a couple years ago, and I was looking at my drawer of oils, just thinking, what am I going to use? And this one just like popped out at me. I don't know why. And to be honest, it's one of those things where I don't even know why I bought it. I don't know. It was one of those things that I just had, and I tried it, and it worked wonderful. So for me, this is now a staple. I take this when I go traveling. But other things to know about Palo Santo is it's actually in the same family as frankincense. So it has a lot of the same properties as frankincense. It can cleanse the air of negative energies, and a lot of people use it for good luck. Palo Santo means sacred wood, so it's a beautiful oil to use for creating more spiritual and sacred environment. I do actually like the smell of it. It's kind of a weird smell though. It's kind of, I don't even know how to describe it really. Just, when you get your free oil, you're gonna smell it. So it's also good to diffuse with pine, lemon, and spruce oil. It is very like woodsy kind of smelling. All right, so this month Young Living has done the 400 PV bonus oil, and let me tell you how excited I am for this. So this is Ylang Ylang. This has been out of stock since I think last April, and I had a spare bottle and I sold it, and I'm kicking myself now. For one, I lost this bottle for a long time, but I found it. Look, Robin, I found it. And if you can see, you probably can't see in camera, I have just the teeniest, tiniest bit left. So I'm so excited to get this oil this month because I haven't been able to order it because it's been out of stock. And right now, the only way you can get it is to do a 400 PV order or find someone who's got a stash. That's the only way you can get this right now. So I love how this smells. Diffusing this is just, it's like, it's not as strong as geranium, but it kind of smells a little bit like rose, and it's not as expensive as rose. But it's such a nice, sweet, yeah, kind of a sweet smelling oil. It's really nice. I like this one. So Ylang Ylang means flower of flowers. So in Indonesia, the petals of Ylang Ylang flowers are scattered over the bed of newlywed couples on their wedding night because it's been traditionally been viewed as a romantic flower and has a alluring scent. So I think that is another reason they decided to bring it out in February, the month of love. So it's also a great oil to promote thick and shiny hair, which I haven't tried it on my hair, and when I get my new bottle I will try that. And so you can also diffuse it with orange and lavender and a couple drops of the Palo Santo for Valentine's Day, and it makes a very nice romantic smelling diffusing scent. So it's also really, really good if you guys are into making your own perfumes. This is a good one for that too, because it does have a very nice lady kind of smell to it. So that is that's the promos for this month. I am so excited about Ylang Ylang, so I might have to do 2 orders just so I can get 2 of them, or just beg one of my other friends to sell me theirs. So those are the promos for this month. So guys, definitely get on ER if you're not on ER, because it is an amazing program. I've spent the 400 to get Ylang Ylang, and I've been on ER for so long that I am now going to get $100 back in free product. Plus I am getting all of this free product, which I forgot to look it up, but it's got to be at least over 200. It's an amazing, amazing deal. And you know, when you're living the lifestyle, when you want to ditch the toxins, it's the way to go. So the other thing too to mention is this month they are doing a Kissable promotion. So you can get 20% off the new Kissable Lip Scent or sets. And each one includes a poppy seed lip scrub, a lip gloss, and a lipstick. So again, perfect for Valentine's Day. Make sure you get those in your orders. Let me know, guys, what did you order this month? What are you excited to try out of all the freebies? And as always too, if you want to know a video on a certain topic, let me know that. Comment below. And I will see you in the next video, so make sure you subscribe so that you get a notification of the next one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.